And then from circle walking, do the linear, just the palm change. Right, so here, first stance. Yeah, the other side. Just stay a little bit behind me. Okay, so you start from stance.
So dragon, kind of.
Six harmony stance. Six harmony stance. Okay, and then first you block or hook. Okay, and then you step and twist and elbow strike. Block, hooking, step, elbow. Step. Slow. Okay. Yeah. Slow. Slow. Yeah, if you do it fast, you're not conditioning the body. Right? If you just do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's working on the techniques, but not working on conditioning. Right? You need to work on conditioning. To work on conditioning, you have to think about, okay, when I hook, how do I connect the whole body? Right, I can hook like this and hit, hook like this, hit. Okay, but the body is not connected. It's just a technique. Okay, empty technique. Okay, so hooking, you need to think about. Right, this here, it's connecting to your center. Right, if you just do this, you see, there's no connection to the center. It's just a movement. Right, so connecting to the center, you have to pull. So hooking is not just hooking. So here, hooking is not just I hook. Hooking, you need to pull. Right, force go into the center. Right, if you're not pulling in, you're just doing the sideways hooking, then no connection to the center. pulling.
Oh, I see.
Right, pulling. Yeah, and so that's first connection to the center. Okay, and then second connection to the center is this footwork. Right, this footwork. Okay, you can just take a step. Right, take a step. Take a step. Right, by taking a step like this, there's no connection to the center. Okay, again, because you're not pulling the force into your center. So there's no connection. Just, I take a step, that's all. Right, so techniques are empty techniques. So what you need to do, again, this. Why do you lift your toes? To pull. Right, if you just step, you see no pulling. Yeah, you need to pull. Okay, and then, so hooking first to pull, stepping to pull, elbow also. Elbow is not this elbow. Elbow is pulling in to the center. And then have to bring it down, right? Because elbow is here. You're pulling it on this level, on this plane, but you need to bring it to your center. So once you pull the force this way, your hand push that force down to your center, right? So just one technique, the third palm in the basic 8 palms, okay, or some people call it the mother palms, okay, so there are 8 of these, right? So this is the third one, just one move. Already 3 pulling to your center to establish the connection. Right, so after the elbow strike, yeah, down. Okay, yeah, once you establish that connection, then you can think about, improving on the technique. But if there's no connection, technique has no effect, right? So here, let's say we're in this position and he wants to throw a jab, right? And I'm trying to hook, okay? But if I have no connection, just like this, okay, he throws another punch, boom, right? I get hit, right? Because there's no connection. So it becomes just an empty block, right? Empty block, everything's empty. Right, so you would just get hit. So either the punch comes and the punch would just go through your block because it's an empty block, has no use. Right, boom, get hit. Or if you did, like this, right, I couldn't block it. Right, even if you did block it, boom, another punch comes, boom, empty block.
Empty block.
Empty block. Right, so, and that's empty block, and you try to throw the elbow, you get hit before you're able to throw the elbow. Okay, and connecting the movement, the motion with your center, okay, is not just connecting with yourself. Okay, that connection is going to affect your opponent. So how you connect with your opponent starts by thinking, how do you connect with your own center? Okay, so once you establish a connection with your own center, then you can think about establishing a connection with your opponent, right? If you're not connecting with your own center, you just block, right? Is there a connection? No connection with him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just grabbing, right? So he punches, I'm just grabbing. See? Yeah. No connection, right? So slowly punch. Yeah, you need to think about here. Yeah. How do you control your opponent? Okay, so even if you try to throw another punch, right? A connection here, body is closer. Okay, now you have better control of your own center, and you have better control of your opponent. And then from here, turning. Right, you can block, you see? Yeah. Right, so you can do different things from here. Turning. Right, turning. Elbow strike. Right, starts with everything close. Yeah. Everything close. Yeah, even if you get hit by covering yourself, right? You don't get hit by thinking about parrying, because parrying, there's no protection. It's just parrying, right? Parrying, okay, put on gloves.